Hey guys, I'm just here to talk about Dana White Contender Series, how I feel about the fights that just took place. You and me are gonna run through it. Now, let's start off with oh, the main event of the evening. Yes. So everything I thought about this card was wrong. Not wrong, but bad. So we're gonna go from here. You ready? Let's start at the top. Now, Michael Parkin. Man, I underestimated this man. I didn't underestimate him, I underestimated his chin. This man can eat shots. Given Neves looks like he is fresh off the couch with his big old gut, and I think the other guys in the division will cause a lot more problems to Parkin. But I feel Parkin showed great poise, good grappling, even though Neves has next to none. And Parkin showed great potential for the in the heavyweight division. I'm excited to watch him compete. Um, in the future in the UFC, yeah, I'm happy he got a contract. Do I think he'll be a champion? No, but I do think he'll have a few really good performances in the UFC. So definitely keep your eye out for him. Yeah. Anyways, we'll go on the next fight. I'm 0-1 so far. But I did get the one prop that I was most confident on with this fight was not going to leave the first round or see the distance. I knew that was going to happen. Um, yeah, as you can see, my predictions weren't the best. Definitely not the good. Only one of them I got right. Anyways, Darius, let's bring some love to my guy Darius. I was down bad betting wise. I needed Darius to come through. I had a gut feeling Amirian was overhyped and just proved that he is overhyped. He's very powerful, but I feel Darius, his wrestling was a lot that Amirian couldn't handle. The slam. I feel like most guys would have been fine, but some guys are just a little more dainty than others and get hurt easier. And then Miriam is one of those guys, and fortunate Darius is a brick house. And I mean, I should have saw this coming, but that's on me. I'm gonna have to start seeing dogs more as a viable option because like I don't treat UFC like I do with these other cards. Anyways, we're gonna move on. It's past these two performances I was very impressed with. Now we're gonna move on to two performances well, one performance that I wasn't impressed with. Well, two, because they're both equally as probably bad, except one with more cardio. Yeah, so Jesus Santos Aguilar, I would not have given him a contract. Flat out, I don't think he's talented enough. I think he's got heart. I think he's can crack, even though he has no knockouts. But man, like I think anyone who has any cardio could beat Arison Ferreira in the third round. If you saw even the second round, he did not look like he wanted to be there. Like it just was a clear show of I don't know if it's a bad weight cut or it's just mental. Like yeah, his coach he did a great job trying to motivate him, but it just wasn't enough. Ferreira just didn't want it. Even brought his dead kid into the mix, and he still didn't motivate him. The guy's just, I don't think, that good, to be honest. I think he's struggling to find the weight class that suits him, and he's just not going to be in the UFC or anything in the sport. And now we move on. Actually, no, I'll say one more thing. Aguilar also isn't going to do much in the sport. He has terrible fight IQ, and I feel like it's going to get exposed the more he fights in the UFC. And I feel like he's gonna get knocked out because he got cracked by Harrison in the second round when he was very tired. I feel like anyone with capable striking and good cardio will put Jesus out or dominate him UD. Anyways, let's move on to the performance of the night, in my opinion. Cameron Simon. Wow, was I shocked. I was making dinner, else I would have live bet him. But oh my Lord, Cameron. I thought after the first round, I thought Josh was I don't think he was dominant in the first round, but I thought he edged the first round, and I thought he was going to keep edging the rounds. because he was more experienced and had more confidence in his strikes. Boy, was I wrong. He had zero confidence in his strikes other than his kicks. He has no boxing, no cardio from what I can tell. His wrestling's I know he's not the greatest with his wrestling, but this just proved it. He is nothing from what I thought he was, and yeah, it is what it is. Cameron is everything that I didn't think that I thought Josh was. Cameron is a beast. That combo he put out Josh with was picture perfect. I love everything about this kid. He's my age, so automatically a fan of him, and I'm excited to see his future. And now the second best performance of the night, in my opinion, other than I'd say Parkin. I'd have to give it to Gomez. Gomez had a great performance. She kept coming forward, put a beating on Amanda. I feel Amanda's very tough. I didn't give her enough respect in that department. I didn't think she would be that tough, but man, she was. And Denise just put a clinic out, and I was very impressed. I live bet Denise, and that came cash, cash, cash. Now I profited almost 10 units this card. You guys profited a little bit over 2 units. But, I'd still say, even though we went 1 on 5 in predictions, it was a decent card. Yeah, we're definitely gonna work on my predictions with UFC because it hasn't been the best as of late. But yeah, it's no UFC this week. It's just bare knuckle LFA. I think we can bet on one FC too, so that's pretty cool. I'll have predictions coming very soon. Videos coming very soon. I have BKFC video, like prediction video, and I have LFA and all that good jazz. One FC, all that good jazz. All their predictions coming very soon. Thank you guys. Might have something tomorrow. I'll announce it in the morning. Hope you had fun watching the event. I'm sorry about Joshua and Kim. He's a disappointment to me and his family. Thank you guys. Until next time, adios.